Before the reality TV craze of the early 2000s, there was a movie way ahead of its time, celebrating 25 years, The Truman Show. Funny man Jim Carrey stars with Laura Linney and Ed Harris in The Truman Show, the dark comedy about a world-famous reality star who thinks he's just an insurance agent when the supposedly ordinary man discovers he spent his entire life on camera, surrounded by paid actors rather than family and friends. He sets out to find a new and truthful existence. Directed by Peter Weir from 1998, this is The Truman Show. Director Peter Weir presents the film as if we are watching the actual Truman Show. Some of the frames are in tight corners, in private areas. Even the frame has like binocular lenses to it at times. So we are on the outside of The Truman Show for a good 40 minutes until we meet Ed Harris, who plays Christoph, who is basically God. Yes, Christoph runs The Truman Show, and he's been running it since Truman was born 30 years ago in this contained environment with actors running around pretending to be his family, his friends. Everything that Truman knows is his reality is fake. As the story goes on, we get to know Truman a little more, and it turns out he had a love lost. So he's married to Laura Linney, but he really fell over head over heels for this other woman, played by the chick from Californication, Natasha McElhorn. Truman goes through the motions of his married life and his work life, but he really longs for that, and he really wants to go to Fiji. But he can't figure out why he can never leave the town. There's always some excuse, whether it's traffic or weather or just plain fear. Truman is really told all these bad things about the outside world. The real world is watching this. The Truman Show is like the top television show. There's merchandise, there's activists trying to free Truman, there's all kinds of merchandise being sold by Christoph, and he's profiting, I'm assuming, by the millions. Jim Carrey was the perfect choice to play Truman, and he blends comedy and drama so well that you kind of mistake him for this everyday good guy, golly gee. You really get behind Truman as the movie goes on. You feel sad for him, you really root for him, and Peter Weir just crafts this film so well. The cinematography is amazing, the musical score is just fantastic by Philip Glass. I cannot stress enough, Truman Show is an experience that gets better each time. There's so many different themes here on fate, predestination, entertainment. It's become social commentary for 2023, the world we live in, where reality TV is abundant and just a normal thing now to watch and get to know somebody's real life, even though most of those reality TV shows have some sort of outline or script. The Truman Show provides one big question for the watchers out there. How will the show end? And for us as moviegoers, how will it end? Will Truman finally escape the world that he's in? Or will it go really bad for Truman and Christoph gets his way, high profits, high ratings, and the first ever on-air conception? The Truman Show holds up so well that it's a welcome addition. I was so thrilled to get this 4K UHD from Paramount. It looks fantastic. Everything, the colors are balanced right, the tones are there, very lifelike imagery, especially at the end with the blue skies and this sort of heavenly feel to the city life of Truman. And we even get these images where we're inside the camera, inside the show, and they're more, blown out, and you get that feel like you're watching it on an old school television. Special features come here on a Blu-ray, not on the 4K, but they're on a Blu-ray. Looks like they cut a lot of them from the old Blu-ray. I don't know, I didn't have the old Blu-ray, but there's not a whole lot here. There's a How's It Going to End? The Making of the Truman Show, Fox finishing the visual effects of the Truman Show, deleted scenes, a photo gallery. So you do get some here. There are some special features, but like I said, not a lot. But I'm recommending this for excellent picture quality and excellent sound design. And just an excellent film. I mean, this movie is only like an hour and a half. It flies by. The Truman Show is highly rewatchable. Have you guys seen The Truman Show? Let me know in the comments below. Did you pick up this 4K UHD? Let me know below your thoughts. And as always, this has been Return of the Disc. I'm Dan.